It's 7:03 on Tuesday, September 24th. We're at 60 degrees, a little bit of rain out there this morning. We're only going up to around 70 today. Good morning, I'm John Aaron.
And I'm Michelle Basch. Our top local story. There is plenty for Commanders fans to smile about on this morning after their surprising win over the Bengals. Quarterback Jayden Daniels put on a show, throwing for 2 touchdowns and running for another in the 38-33 Monday Night Football victory in Cincinnati. Daniels set a new NFL rookie record for completion percentage at 91.3%. That's really good. And neither Washington nor Cincinnati punted or turned the ball over, the first time that's happened in the Super Bowl era. Our Dave Preston will have much more for you in sports at 25 and 55.
And now to election 2024 on WTOP. Maryland Democratic Senate candidate Angela Alsobrooks is now commenting directly about news that she may have improperly taken some tax credits on 2 homes she owned. One was a townhouse in Upper Marlboro that she began renting out after moving out. She got a homestead tax exemption for that house, which is only meant for primary residences. The second tax break was for her grandmother's home that she took over in 2005. There she got a senior tax credit until she sold the house in 2018. Brooks talked about it at her family barbecue last night.
Well, we're correcting it right away. So we reached out. I found out about it a few days ago, reached out, and it looks like it can be corrected pretty easily.
It is estimated that the credits saved her around $16,000 over the years.
A major announcement is expected later today from Maryland's governor and state attorney general about Baltimore's Key Bridge. The Baltimore Banner reports neither official has offered details, but it's expected to be related to the upcoming deadline to file claims in the ongoing legal case surrounding the ship that took down that bridge. Grace Ocean Private and Synergy Marine Group, the owner and manager of the Dolly, filed a case in federal court earlier this year seeking to restrict their exposure in the catastrophe to just over $43 million. Multiple parties have since filed their own claims in the case, also seeking payment for damages. Keep it here on WTOP as we learn more details about this story.
Which colleges are the best? U.S. News and World Report is out with its closely watched rankings. WTOP's Scott Gelman brings us the findings.
There isn't much changing at the top of the list.
Princeton University in New Jersey remains at number 1.
Lamont Jones is the outlet's managing editor for education.
The Massachusetts Institute of Technology, they're number 2 this year.
Johns Hopkins is the highest rated school around here at number 6. American University in D.C. cracked the top 100 this year.
And that's based on slightly improved performance with its student-faculty ratio and faculty research output.
They consider a whole bunch of things when ranking the colleges, including graduation rates.
We look at standardized test scores of students who are admitted. Faculty research is important for the category of national universities.
Scott Gelman, WTOP News.
Ever heard of doom spending? WTOP's Acacia James explains what it is and why it may be on the rise.
It's when people spend money on things like travel and designer clothes instead of saving because they feel pessimistic about the future and the economy. A Credit Karma survey conducted of more than 1,000 people finds that 96% of Americans have concerns about the current state of the economy, and more than a quarter use doom spending to cope with that stress. The survey finds doom spending is even more common among certain generations. 35% of Gen Z and 43% of millennials reported doing it. Acacia James, WTOP News.
Michelle, have you doom bought anything?
Well, yeah, when I'm feeling down, sometimes I scroll and I look through stuff to buy. I do a lot of window shopping, I call it, even though it's online shopping. And sometimes I buy, yeah.
I buy things, but doom does not factor in. So I'm okay on that front. Still ahead here on WTOP.
What to know about who's standing in line next to you for coffee. I'm Brendan Hazelton.
Traffic and weather in 30 seconds.